It's, all of it is good. This is like a good season in the MLB. And then, the Dodgers being the Dodgers, their first to 30 wins. Whoa, what if that fell on my face?
You're right there.
I know, that could fall on your face too if you're just doing that. You miss. That's happened to me. No, really, it hurts. You think it doesn't hurt, but it does. It does. Who do you think's gonna win the World Series this year? Hold it. Oh man, you're just me. Honestly, I think the Dodgers or the.
A sleeper team's gonna win it, and that sleeper team is the Athletics. But you're gonna make it
The West. I'll tell you that for sure.
They're 99. Actually 98. The Angels are 99. Well, actually, I don't know. But I don't know.
Angels are 9-10 now. They lost today.
I feel like the Angels hate my job.
Why?
Because they never do much of it.
I'm gonna start my young guys again. What the heck? Look at this guy. Recent games. Look, his third game he started. He hit 2 home runs. It could have been a 3-run home run, one of them, but he. Yeah. I'm gonna start him again.
You should add all the young. If they're older than 30, then you can take them. You gotta take a Zuna.
Really? Take Ozuna out?
It's 30.
I know. I'll take Ozuna up. Yeah, so I won't put him left. Should I take him out? He's been struggling. Yeah? Brian Reynolds been struggling too. Who should I start? Magnum or this young guy? Magnum, he hits crazy. He's good for me.
Johnston.
His name is just Johnston.
John?
I like Mangum though. He's good. Let's start my catcher. The young guy's been stepping up. What about Reynolds? Yeah. Who? He's not. He's 30, but I think he's 31 in real life. What? But Mangum is 30. He's 29. Yeah. See. Yeah, he's same age as me. Oh, I put Jonathan Garcia at second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got
Pittsburgh
baseball
Pirates
on the show.
The New
It's
York
the Pittsburgh
Mets.
Pirates going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, all
The
eyes on
rookie,
him today
man.
after his incredible performance in
I'm
the
gonna up
last
his.
one.
I'm gonna up his
Boog, that was one of the
attributes.
best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was
67
in the
though.
zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next.
In New York.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab, David Peterson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Justin Garcia stands in here. Takes ball one low. And that's another ball. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Pulls that one foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now this is in the air down the line. Baden. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Braxton.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
To the right side. Lau sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. rocketed out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, shortstop, Bo
2 outs, base is
Bichette.
empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ground ball right side, Loud. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Bruhan throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right
Batting
there, and it
sixth,
wasn't
left
like he was
fielder,
set up
number
for it by
85.
something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now Valdez.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Soto sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Juan Soto. And there's a strike.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
There's a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That can be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
We lost.
Whips it to first.
We lost
and
2-0.
quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, first
Their
baseman,
pitcher was just cooking me.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, we got a couple hits.
Singy, what kind of strike zone
Yeah, we
is
almost got
most
no hit.
frustrating for hitters?
Like it
I'd
was seven. I
say
think it was a
off the
perfect
plate,
game.
away, and
I
down.
was getting
And why
comfortable.
those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Lost this season.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. That one way inside.
We got a full count.
Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before
Batting
looked
sixth,
like it was
right
strike 3.
fielder,
Doesn't get the
Brett
call. Bears down.
Beatty.
Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in, Brett Beatty. Out to center. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back.
Leading off
And
for
struggles at the
Pittsburgh,
plate
third
in this
baseman,
series
Jared
as we take a look
Triolo.
at the numbers. Peterson back to work. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Count's full.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
At the plate, Connor Griffin. That one misses, and that's ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Runner on the go. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Griffin stands at second with no outs.
3-2.
In the dirt. Peterson checks the runner. Griffin back on a dive. Here's a rocket out to left. Soto makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting number 99.
And now Pirates leadoff man. Flied to right his first time. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Polanco sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now batting number 34.
He didn't think I was going to go. It was like
Justin Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Let's see LT.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Let's see LT.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Mark Vientos. Just off the outside edge. Vientos in his third season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Towards first. Oh, and it hits the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh my God. Is that an error?
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Oh, there we go.
In the dirt.
I'm getting distracted.
Alvarez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. 1 out and a runner at second. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Triolo zips it to first. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mets. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fought off foul. And he can't come up with it.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first
Next,
baseman,
it's the Pirates cleanup hitter,
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. That clips the corner.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, and there's two away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Valdez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Not close with that one. 2-2. That's down
3
and in.
balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run
The
comes in from
rookie show
second. It's an RBI
continues.
single,
Esmeralda
and they lead by
Valdez
2.
with the
Well
RBI
done,
single.
drives in the
2 out
run.
RBI
Really nice
single.
job staying up the middle with his
Let's
approach. He didn't
go.
try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Jared Triolo now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time
Ball
up.
1.
That one missed. Valdez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
There's a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this
0-1's
one
the
is that
count.
these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the
Now
Mets,
batting,
Bo Bichette.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1.
Bichette.
That misses. Ball 1. The shortstop
ball
takes
2.
the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
On to O'Hearn. And Bichette is retired. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. That one hops against the fence. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. Lovelady warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Bruhan to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Catcher,
0 for 1
Henry
so
Davis.
far. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
And that is ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. Now 1-2. That's
2
inside.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here comes
Now
the
batting,
skipper,
number
and we're going to
99.
see a pitching change in this spot.
Pitching for the New
Back
York
to the
Mets.
top of the lineup. To the
Number
plate now for
66.
Pittsburgh is the DH.
Luis
0 for 2
Garcia.
in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1.
ton. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Davis leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. Right?
Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alvarez down to first with it. And it's in time for the third. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And that one fouled off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Up the middle, Griffin slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They're down 2-1. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 28. Garcia back to work. And that is out of play. Garcia measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Inside, ball 1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground, right side. Bruhan to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Valdez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Ball
Inside,
1, no
ball 1.
strikes.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Rips one to right. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette has grounded out a couple of times. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Robert on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight.
Ruhan over to Bichette.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
On the good.
Henry
Now
Davis,
batting,
the next
catcher,
Pirate to hit.
Henry Davis.
Snap throw to first. Griffin back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Run around to go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw safe. Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Baden gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third.
Nope.
He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Now
number
it's the
99.
DH.
I'm curious
Yeah,
how
I
he
went
decides to
1 for
attack on the
11 this
mound. This
series.
guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Goodness. Batting 327.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field.
Oh
And
my
there's that.
God.
So one left for Pittsburgh. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a look at their
off for the
upcoming
Mets.
schedule.
Forgot to put someone in the bullpen.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Close
Nope,
one.
that's a
Doesn't
ball.
get the call. And the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field. On the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
This to third. Throws across the
Got him.
diamond. And Polanco is out.
If you want to be a great
Now
defense,
batting,
you have to
right
deliver
fielder,
consistently.
Brett
It doesn't matter how many
Brady.
highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Mets trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Loud. To first.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might
Now
not be the
batting,
most
third
challenging we've
baseman,
seen today,
Mark
but it needed to be
Vientos.
made. That's helping your team.
Vientos in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Timing issues can
No
snowball
ball, 2
quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Mets. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Pitching for the New York
Welcome
Mets.
back, and a new arm on the mound
Number
to start the
74.
eighth. Richard Lovelady.
Richard,
Just trying to keep this one close
Lovelady.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Garcia
Oh, that's
in
out.
now. Takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to short, Bichette. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Now batting.
Digging
number
in is the
28.
switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Base hit.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off.
Ball one.
Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. He might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Inside,
Breaking ball
ball 2.
inside. And it's 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So
Ball
very
3.
important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
To third. Vientos whips it to first. Third out. Bottom of the eighth. And now the catcher comes. Pitching change here. Isaac
Now
Matson.
pitching for Pittsburgh.
These are the spots relievers
Number
really
72.
make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
2
there's a
balls,
reason
no
they're
strike.
put in these situations.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is
Oh
in
my
the dirt.
god.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Under it. And it's caught for the out. Luis.
Now pitching for the
We're
New
back.
York
It's the
Mets.
top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
25.
mound. Brooks Raley.
Brooks Raley.
Raley, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. And now the 0-1. And that's
I
in
got
the
a ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of
Now
hits where
batting
you don't
number
feel
85.
any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And the batter now, Valdez. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman Jared Triolo.
Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting number 13.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. In the air, right field. Baden drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. And that's bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
James Manson. haven't had a home run since May 9th. That's cool. I start myself.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the Turnpike Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Today, all eyes are on the mound. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Aaron Nola. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Just missed.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. 3-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. And they got him. 2 outs, space is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates' feet.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 1st. Here's Trey Turner. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Mangum makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because It's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Righty delivers. Ripped to short. And there's two down.
Batting third.
Two down, bases empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
First
One ball,
pitch, not
no strike.
close. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Schwarber. Coming home. He will score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there.
And that ends the inning. Phils get one on this RBI triple. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second
Leading
at
off
the plate for
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh,
right fielder,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Batting
I'll
fifth,
tell you,
first baseman,
when you smoke a
Ryan
line drive
O'Hearn.
into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming around third is Reynolds. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Lau.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5
No ball,
games.
1 strike.
Lau with a homer in his last game. That's inside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball.
Batting
Down and
second,
in. He
third
gets it out of the
baseman,
danger
Jared
zone, and you
Triolo.
really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Jared Triolo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Batting 8th,
First and
shortstop, number
second,
13.
2 outs. Griffin, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And no one can get there. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Here's Joey Bart now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The other way, and it goes just foul. That's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. And that's the third out. Pirates leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And another ball. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one off the mark. Ball three. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. In the air to left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8.
2 outs,
Right
bases
fielder,
empty.
Adolis
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball center field. Mangum has this one sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Nola back to work. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the center fielder, he's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, this is 2 Pennsylvania teams going at it.
Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the 1st out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
On the ground right side. On to first. Ozuna is out. Ryan Reynolds here. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sosa leads off second with nobody out. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead. This is Bryson Stott. Fastball is outside. Turner runs. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I'm not saying it wasn't a...
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Harper now, and that misses. Ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Schwarber crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. And now a man into scoring position. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. So a man at first. JT Real Mutant. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
What the hell?
To left center, way back there, and that is gone. The 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Boom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna makes a nice running
Fuck, I
catch.
gave up 6 runs in 1
But they blow
inning.
this one open with a
Oh
big
my
5-run inning.
goodness, are you
3 innings
kidding me?
complete. It's the Turnpike
Leading
series
off for
continues
Pittsburgh,
now.
first baseman,
On to the fourth.
Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
This game. Oh, team is fun.
Triolo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And he has thrown 4. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your room.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
Cannot get swept, but
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH. And the sweeper misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And now it's even up. Rip towards third.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Oh my God.
Batting third, left
Marcell
fielder,
Ozuna
Marcell
coming
Ozuna.
up to hit. That's to third. Boom. Throws out to first. Ozuna is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan Reynolds here. Swing and a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe
brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And now the shortstop, Trey. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Walker back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. And downstairs, Griffin turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. This is Joey Bart. On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Go down quietly, but they still lead it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
O'Neal Cruz.
That one to first. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Let's go, Neil.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. And a swing.
Bro, why am I swinging
You
at
can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
On the ground to the left.
Oh my God.
Boom. Throws on to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here
Now
comes
batting,
Ozuna
left fielder,
up to the
Marcell
plate. Grounded out
Ozuna.
his first time. That one fouled off. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Let's
Here's
go,
a swing and a
Zuna.
drive left field, and he knew it.
Let's go.
Home run number 15 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back as the Turnpike Series continues now. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Late swing, foul to the left.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I didn't know that.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Triolo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order.
Struck out the side.
Bottom 4. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch swinging.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2's the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder O'Neal.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Stop.
Damn.
Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Next is the Pirates DH.
Oh, no.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it across to first. And that will end the inning. The turn.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Phillies.
on now, Chase Sugar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Sugar in his second season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Gone.
2 home runs.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing went around. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up and in, and 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kirkering. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Bolin getting loose as well. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bohm hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get it.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now batting,
and he hit him
Brandon
Lau at the plate. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jared Triolo digs in now. Triolo struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Swings through that high fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
He's their right fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Griffin. Ball
Inside,
one there.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. O'Hearn, the lead runner out at second. Lau on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Joey Bart next to bat for the Bucks. And they're all loaded up.
That pitch is low.
2 outs.
Now batting,
bases
catcher,
full. Here's the Pirates
Bart.
catcher now. Joey Bart. 1 for 2.
Ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Turnpike Series continues. Back to the top of the order now. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Sugar back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, number 99.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Now the left fielder, Marcel Ozuna. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Inside ball.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
And
he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too low. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Really tight bite on that slider. Just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Banks checks over to first, and he's back. And now it's Brandon Lau. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-2 the count.
Two down. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. Three-two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. This one in the air right field. Garcia sizing this one up, and that is that. On to the bottom of the.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the.
Oh, he's back.
Their closer, Yohan Duran. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Bart in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth.
Ball.
And O'Neal is struck out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And that one hammered, and that's a foul ball. Deal 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. This is Santana, a righty that throws with power, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You got that front.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Duran back to work. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swing and a miss.
0-2. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
One ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here is Ryan
Now
O'Hearn.
batting, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Tied at 4. And fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Stay. He's alive. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs.
Reinfield.
Brandon Lau in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. And welcome back.
You're out.